He has Sitting Bull right there. Florence and Egypt are now allies. 5 turns until we get the caravan. And that caravan, he got promoted. We're gonna have him have a boarding party because we want him to be good against naval units, because we're not gonna be really attacking cities with him. At least not yet. So next turn we'll have him go in there. You can just fortify right here. And now I think we could right now. So we'll have him start working on some you gotta be kidding me. He's doing that and I'm doing that, whatever. We'll have him start working on some farms so that we can start working up on the food and the growth of Porto. You can keep making the road to there and get into that encampment. That's enough gold. Nice. We're gonna have to pass through real quick. Let's start queuing up the barracks, the Statue of Zeus, and a catapult. And we'll do it in this order. Barracks, and the Statue of Zeus will come after the barracks. Because what the Statue of Zeus does, which is that all units gain plus 15% combat strength when attacking cities, which is very nice. Very, very nice. So then we can just like slaughter every single city we ever see. Our catapults will just absolutely murder them, and when it comes down to attacking them with our melee units to take the city, we will just kill them. It will be like shooting fish in a barrel. Or like shooting civilians in a city. That was not a good example. 2 turns till we get him, a caravan who we will send to Porto, and he will be giving them food. We're getting writing right now, so we can start giving other people embassies. So then we can see where their capital is. Except
he who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
So true. So let's just move him around here. Great job. And now let's trade out some embassies.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Well, Congress. We have no doubt. Yeah, whatever.
Mów dalej.
Yeah, whatever. Come on.
Nie.
I'll give you not that. Never mind, I won't give you that
Absolutnie
either. Whatever. Whatever. Ramses. Embassy for embassy. Embassy for embassy. Looks good to you. Great. That will do. Okay. Now what an embassy does is pretty much all it does is that we can see their capital. Like imagine, you know, you settle an embassy. And now we can see that Delhi's there, and that's where Thebes is. The Archer is there. Okay. Let's keep him moving out. You can keep constructing that road. Next turn Lisbon will grow, and we will get the caravan that we're going to send to Porto. And Porto will then grow much, much faster, because we are going to be giving Porto +4 food. Right now, Porto is gaining 3 food, as you can tell. Well, 1 food. They have 1 food and 3. They have 3 food, and 1 food is being eaten by citizens. And you need food to be able to grow your city. As you can see here, these little apples. 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3, 2, 1 here, and 3 there. And so then they are getting 19 food. 14 is being eaten by citizens. And now you can go to Porto and start giving them food. So now they will be growing much, much faster. Very, very much faster. Now, you're still working on those 2 cities and those 2 tiles, and in 2 turns we will get those 2 tiles. So this is starting to look very, very good for us. That's knock on wood, because it seems, especially when you play Civ 5, that's what happens. You're like, oh, I'm doing so good. I mean, like, look at my guys, seriously. And then it's just like, yeah, you're dead now. We just took a capital, and now you're gonna die, because we don't like your faces. because we think that you're encroaching on our lands. And you're so not close to us. How much faith are okay, they have 1 follower. We may adopt another policy. Very nice. Let's get a quarry there so we can start earning more money. And this archer is now back in our lands. And we may adopt another policy. And collective rule speeds the training of settlers by 50% in the capital, and a free settler appears near the capital. Or representation, each city you found will increase the culture cost of policies by 33% less than normal. Also starts Golden Age. Also meritocracy, and then we have warrior code plus 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside the capital. Great generals are earned 25% faster as well. I think I'm going to go for warrior code, so that now we have Oliver Cromwell. I'm pretty sure he's British. Don't quote me on that. But now we have that guy, and we can train our warriors 1 turn faster. I know, such an improvement. You can't even believe it. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have come and sit in this forest. He wants me to build a settled here. Why? Why? Explain that to me, please. Okay, so now our trireme is healed up, so we can have him come down here. And then we will... Actually, why don't we make a cargo ship? We'll wait till we have researched... Once we have researched... What's the next one? Once we have researched engineering, I will get a cargo ship. Let's research construction after that, and then we'll go after horseback riding. So, optics, construction, and then horseback riding, and then ironworking. Now you can keep coming over here, buddy. I'm gonna have fortify right there, and sleep. Thank you very much. Did someone want incense? I think someone wanted incense. Now, what this road is doing is, A, you can move units faster along the road and get them from Porto to Lisbon, or Lisbon to Porto much, much faster. The other thing it will do is that it will allow us... Porto will become connected to Lisbon, which will result in getting gold, as you can see in the 3rd line. As you can see, it says plus 13 from internal income, 10 from the output of all cities, and then 0 from city connections between your cities and your capital. And once we connect that, it will create gold for us. The other thing it does is it adds tile improvement maintenance. So the very bottom line in the expenses column, which tile maintenance is not fun. Now, as like I said, right now we are not making money from this. It is losing us money to have that. Let's see. Here we get 6 gold. And there, yeah, I'm doing that one. Because then we're giving them our religion. Can you? Nope, you cannot. Wait, can you actually? No, you can't. Okay. So then come back around to here. When you get there, I'll give you more orders. So it should take about, I'd say, maybe 10, 12, 13, 12 to 18 more turns for this to be hooked up. Actually, more like 15. For this to be hooked up.
He made an instrument to know if the moon shineth full or no. So
now we can build the lighthouse, the Great Lighthouse, and our land units may embark and cross water tiles, which is awesome. It's always a great ability. It's especially useful with scouts. Now he can come and just jump in the water and start going around the city, going around the continent. We will be getting our barracks in 2 turns, and then start working on the statue of Zeus. And then after that, we're going to be working on our military. Let's add another warrior and another catapult in that afterwards. Let's put the catapult above the archer. And we'll keep going here. Our triremes coming through. And are they working on that? Yes, they are. 21 turns till border growth. That's why we're working on the monument. And then they can they will be able to... Is that producing faith now? No, it is not. It's probably because the Pantheon, I don't know. Don't even ask me. So they have one follower of Frixwikian, they have one follower, which is creating 6 pressure, which will most likely then convert them to Frixwikian, which will earn us 2 gold, and convert them to Frixwikian, which will earn us 2 gold. Now, this trade route is also heading straight to Warsaw, so Warsaw will start getting a lot of pressure to convert to Frixwikian. So we're going to be getting the barracks on this turn. Especially wanted construction because of the composite bowman, which is a very, very, very good early game ranged unit. As you can tell here, the archer has a strength of 5 and a range strength of, what was that, 7? Yes, 7. Now, the composite bowman, or composite, whatever you want to call it, has a strength of 7 and a range strength of 11. So that's a very large upgrade on the amount of damage we can do. He is done with that, so let's have him build another farm over here, and you can keep coming over there. So about 8 turns, I'd say now, somebody has built the Great Lighthouse, which isn't a big deal. I didn't really want to go for the Great Lighthouse either. It's not a big deal at all. I think I'll probably have him build a road here, and then when he's done building that road, I'll have him come back and start working on the tiles left in Lisbon that have not been improved. 18 turns, if we put that, it's already on production focus. Build a road first, please. Just construct a quick road. That'll take you 3 turns, this is taking you 2 turns. So next turn we should be able to move him back and start, I don't know, make a farm here, make a farm there. And then, in 5 turns when we have construction, make a lumber mill in the forest to create a lot more production. The mine creates more production, and this creates more production. A lumber mill creates lots more production. So that road finish. So now, next turn, we'll come back here and see what we can improve over here. I've been talking really fast. Really fast. So 4 turns, Lisbon will learn. They will, what's the word? Grow. Jeez. Can't remember the word. You can come back here and build a road. I mean, not a road, farm. See how much faster that was? Very, very much faster. A lot faster. Next turn, please. Our trireme is almost back, so we can have him start scouting around this way. Someone has built Stonehenge. Stonehenge increases your faith. No longer construct Stonehenge, and no longer construct Stonehenge, and no longer construct Stonehenge. Thank you for the obvious reminder. You can build a farm there now. City connection established. So now you can see we are gaining 3 from the city connection, and they should be converting. Yep, they are going to convert pretty soon. As you can see, they do not have the Thunderbolt for the Pantheon anymore. They still have 4 followers, and that should be coming along soon too. So then we will get more and more. You can come over here now. We'll be getting more and more and more gold for the faith from our religion of church property. That can produce 10 gold, which is very valuable for Krakow. I think pretty soon we should be able to start attacking them. If we can complete the statue of Zeus, then we'll probably start attacking them after we get to probably the end of this list. I'm going to throw in another catapult in there so that we can then have 2 catapults instead of 1. That'll give us 3 warriors, 2 archers, and 2 catapults, which is sounding very good to me right now. Let's actually, yeah, that seems good. Never mind. So I can't see anything really anything wrong here. It all seems pretty fine and dandy. 2 turns and we'll get construction, which will be great. Next turn we're getting construction. Farm in 4 turns. Okay, you can make a farm here, and you can keep exploring. I'll have you go there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Next turn. Thank you very much. And Lisbon has grown. There are so many trade routes right there. Lisbon to Porto, Krakow to Lisbon, and Lisbon to Warsaw. It's interesting that they've added Poland and Portugal.
3 things are to be looked to in a building. that it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
So now we have the composite bowman. I think I'm just gonna start saying that composite. So that if anybody's like, you pronounce it right, you pronounce it yes, so we'll upgrade him. We'll move Oliver back too, so that he doesn't get captured if they decide to declare war on us. The interesting thing I was about to say was that Poland's capital, Warsaw, was a city-state, and Portugal's capital, Lisbon, was also used to be a city-state. I wonder if they still have them in the Civilopedia under city-states. Florence, nope. I'm pretty sure that Lisbon was a maritime city-state, which it's not there, and that Warsaw was a cultured city-state, which they are not there. Yep. So next turn we will be able to move him back, our composite bowman back, and he'll be in position. If anything were to arise on our border with our hopefully friends Poland, and let's keep them moving along. Let's see if he wants to trade anything. If he has anything to trade.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Nope. MC. Wait, about this? No?
Słucham?
Okay. Discuss.
Słucham?
Okay. Some other time, I guess. So let's see what keeps going now. 12 turns till we get Statue of Zeus, 11 turns for them to grow. 3 turns for a monument in Porto, which will definitely help out the border growth. Definitely help that out. One follower. Anything going on in Warsaw? Nope. And Oliver, go to sleep. That just sounds kind of weird, like, Oliver, go to sleep. Yep, there's this island here. It's not a very large island. Okay. Ooh, what's this? What are you doing? What are you doing there? Come on, Casimir, don't test me. I will kick your butt.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
Now, trapping is pretty much useless to us at this moment because we have nothing, no animals. Now, trapping works with, what is it? It works with, workers construct camps on sources of deer, ivory, fur, and truffles. We have no deer, ivory, fur, or truffles. As you can see now, we can build that there. So next turn, I will have him set up to build a lumber mill on that forest. You can build from there, thank you very much. 1 turn for the monument, 10 turns for Statue of Zeus, and I think then we will be pretty good to declare war. I don't know how Poland feels about declaring war, but I feel pretty fine, pretty peachy. And then we will be able to dominate the world. We're probably not going for domination. The mostest literate people. We're in 4th. We're only 2 behind Gandhi, so that's not a big deal. We're 2 ahead of Ramses. But this early in the game, it's going to be always very, very close. I've already actually, like, discovered this and, like, explored it, but since you guys haven't, I will just show you what it looks like. So they're working on a granary now, which will take 29 turns, which isn't very fun. 20 turns otherwise. Actually, yeah, let's just keep it like that. We have a mine there, right? No, quarry. Quarry is increase production, and then we'll be able to make a mine on the iron to increase production. Yep, that's the one I'm working on. In 3 turns. I can't buy tiles. Probably because it's not my turn. You can build that lumber mill, which will give us 1 production. And you can keep moving around here. I'm just going to move there and then probably move back around because I do not want to get hit by another archer and be hurt. That would suck a lot. Hey, what you doing there? I wish it would kind of be interesting if you could actually get a line of sight from Caravan. I can see why they didn't do that, but it would be nice. Like, I'm not blaming them for not. It actually makes a lot of sense to not, but I think everybody kind of wanted to. It would be kind of cheap, because then you could just like make and see everything in your anywhere. Let's check the trade route overview right now. I want to see when these trade routes are going to end. 9 turns for the one with Porto, and 9 turns for the one with Lisbon, Warsaw, and 7 turns for the one with Porto. So then, hopefully then, they should be well enough off to not have to renew that, and maybe set up a trading route with someone like Sydney, or Florence. I think we could found with Florence too. And someone has founded Catholicism. Ivory from Casimir has stopped, and the citrus to Casimir has stopped. I'm going to check out. What do you guys want? Incense, and you guys love the king. Oh yeah, because you wanted marble. Do you have any incense? Does anybody have any incense? Nope, you just have horses. Do you have anything, Gandhi? You have gold, which you can't trade because you only have 1, so you won't trade it. I guess it's still the ivory for that.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Ivory for citrus.
Zamieniam się w słup.
Suppose? Oh, whatever.
Nie.
Good you? Okay, great. You want to get to electrician?
W porządku.
I should learn Polish, that'd be cool. Or Portuguese, or Indian, or Egyptian, which is probably Arabic or something like that. 6 turns for the Statue of Zeus. We might get the Statue of Zeus, which will be awesome. You can see them building the Statue of Zeus right there. I always love how they actually have like the wonders. You can see them being built, or at least like see them built. Especially when you have something like the pyramids, because it sticks out. The pyramids would like literally just stick out so much. I'm upside down. So let's build a farm right there. Like pyramids would literally, you just have like a big pyramid right there, and it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna turn more for that, and you can get out of there so you don't get attacked again. And we're gonna get horseback riding next turn, which will be very, very nice. We can build a stable then, which will increase our production when building mounted units. So that's very good. And then we can build the Circus Maximus to increase our happiness, and the Caravanserai, which will land trade routes originating from the city have a 50% increase in range and produce an additional 2 gold when connecting to another civilization. That actually seems pretty good for us to build in Lisbon, since I want Lisbon to become the trade capital of the world. That would be awesome. To have like Lisbon be the trade capital of the world or something. Possibly turn for the barbarians now.
A horse.
A horse.
A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Shakespeare. Good old Shakespearean English. Yep. Let's check up here. Anything going on? I don't see anything. They're just improving that horse. I think we're gonna get the Statue of Zeus. I think we're gonna get it. As you can tell now, he has the fish, so I'm going to add to his queue a workboat, just so it's at the bottom, so that when he's all done with the granary, we can send a workboat over there and start getting fish, which will increase our food a lot. We may purchase with faith, but we are not going to, because we want to wait until we have another great profit, so that then... Wait, we're the first empire to meet Prague? Wow. Cool. So that we can enhance our religion and get another follower belief. And then we'll start buying like missionaries and stuff. We got 1 follower there, 1 follower there. Yep, we converted that city. So now we're getting 4 from religion. Parthenon has been built. And Egypt has founded the new religion, Islam. Interesting. Interesting. You guys can keep moving out. And one turn and they'll both. Yep, you're there now. You can hold that farm. Thank you very much. So I think that next turn we should be getting. Someone added a Reformation belief to their religion. Egypt added Reformation belief to Islam. Next turn we should be getting the statue of Zeus. If nobody steals it from us. You can set up a trade route. Who were you previously trading with? What was it? Yep, that was your previous route. +6 gold, +6 gold. Keep trading with Portugal, because we need to give them food. Because I want to make sure they level up, and they grow. To be the mighty city that they deserve to be. I think once they get access to the oasis and get access to this fish.
He spoke, the son of Kronos, and nodded his head with the dark brows, and the immortally anointed hair of the great god swept from his divine head, and all Olympus was shaken.
Awesome! We got the statue of Zeus, so now we get plus 15% combat strength when attacking cities. So that's great. Now we can just, like, absolutely murder Poland when it comes to it. Because Poland is being jerks. They're being jerks to a lot of people. I think this would be a good time to end it here, guys. So I will see you in the next episode.